Hello! Happy Thursday. Welcome to the stream. I know I normally don't stream on Thursdays. And I know it's been a while because I've been busy with work and everything, and I apologize. But I'm back. Hoping to chill and all that. I downloaded Starfield, and we're going to give it a go. And so this is my first time playing, everything else. But yeah, let's check out Starfield. Here, how do you do this? Alright. Settings. Yeah. Okay, sites are good. Okay.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock.
Oh, excuse me, guys. I was wanting to fix this. There we go.
Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. Shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always.
Let's see. Before I do that, what's the button for flashlight? Flashlight. F. Okay.
But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Dreams of living. As long as this
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein you looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Okay.
You think we'll be done here soon?
You're ready, boys. Get back up here.
I'm busy. Is there anyone else to bother?
Come on. It's time. You're with me.
Scanner's reading a clean break. Shutting down.
Let's go! Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Okie dokie.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything?
Let me grab this. No, okay. Oh, stuff's floating.
Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
All right. And here's where we do character creation. Excuse me. I like it. Let's see. Beast Hunter. Okay. Bouncer. Bounty Hunter. Okay. Chef. Combat Medic. Cyber Runner. Okay. Cyberneticist. Diplomat. Explorer. Gangster. Okay. Shotgun certification. Okay. Homesteader. Industrialist. Long hauler. Pilgrim. Professor. Okay, Ronin. Okay, okay. Sculptor. Soldier. Space Scoundrel. I kind of want Ronin. And I do want Long Hauler. Sorry. That. And, okay, so I can only choose one background, so I want the Ronin. do I want Pilgrim? Hmm. Yeah, I think I'll stay with Ronan. Then let's see. DNA. Empath. Extrovert. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I think. Alien DNA. Extrovert. Even though I am introverted. Let's see, what others? Sorry, I was also trying to grab a bite of my dinner real quick. I'm not sure about any of the religion ones. So it's either space or terra firma. And I think I may go for space because I'm not sure how much, again, this is the first time playing it, but I'm not sure how all this is going to go. So I'll do yeah, that'll be fine. And yeah, we'll stay with that.
Our blade for hire turned dusty. I still got 5 credits saying you assassinated some religion executive. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
Hmm.
Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me.
Give me 1 second.
You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil. Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? Thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to
Exploring space? Who does that anyway?
finish my bowl here.
Space we've already got complicated enough.
Not to them, apparently.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Okay. Okay.
Barrett? Yeah.
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
1 second.
Right here. A new guy found it.
That's
right.
better.
And everything went cool? Just Looks like grabbing those minerals on Bendy.
Kazam. And no, Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh? That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I'd lost them.
Barrett?
Something's happening.
Everybody get ready!
Oh!
Just like the emergency! Be thrilled. Just give up already!
Rescue ads.
Somebody cover me! Easy money!
Victory comes before celebration.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Now, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions. You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now. You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go. Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
A watch. Ooh.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions? They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer with your help.
Oh, be right back, folks.
Thinking it over? Good instinct.
Alright, folks, sorry, I'm back. Okay.
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out. Come on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now. Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship. We're still in one piece. Oh God, I'm gonna throw up.
Okay, so I saw this. Okay, so I do have...
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay. It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier.
Alright then. Let's see what our new ship entails.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Oh. This is over here. That stuff in? Bad.
drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
I'll have to fix this later because it is. The graphics aren't looking that good. Let me see. Still looks hazy for some reason.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you. It might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains. Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Oh. Ooh. Ghost material. Let's lower these so we can up our engines. And we travel.
Crimson Fleet, Captain, is on the surface.
Okay.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Someone's leaving.
The abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Let's see. Can I move? Oops. No, I want bindings. Melee. That one. Okay. There we go.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable. I will assist you. Enemies.
Right there.
The Crimson Fleet is a confederation of smaller, independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Alright, anything here that would be useful so far? Because, like, looks like you could get in these crates, you know? Tape measure. Can I stab someone with a screwdriver? Is that possible? A bubble level cutting pliers? What's this? Ooh, a storage box. Okay. Any other storage boxes that look like that around here? No, there's just a biohazard box. Medicine tray. Okay, that's the door panel. So, okay.
Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Take the hammer. I'll use it for something. something. What am I hearing? Whoa! Okay. There was a cooler. I was wondering what that thing was that I was hearing. Jesus. Okay. Just looking to see if there was another box around here somewhere. I'd be able to use all that for something. Empty the storage crate. Sculpture. Books. Document tray. Genetic samples. Tool. Let's see. Ticket picks, which I'm guessing are lock picks. Grab the med kit. So put a crimping tool. So the towel thing. Okay. We have a dead guy. Got some credits. Notebooks. Notepad. Portable desk fan. History of xenobiology. Okay. That's the same one. Anything special in here? I'm looking to see if there's anything special. Because it can't be too weird in case you miss something important. There's a hydraulic clamp for something. the sake of it, we're gonna quick save real quick. Just to be on the safe side. Drinking water. I found some beer! Alright! Spiced worms? Okay.
Something's out there. Now look at you.
Okay. Okay, so we deal with these guys. Wine glasses, okay. Sparkling water. I thought I picked it up already. I didn't. Good to see if there's any deck of cards. All right. There's milk. Okay. There's milk by the toilet. What the heck? What the heck is this? Let's see. Nope. All right, the Pickwick Papers. Okay. The Pickwickians, Chapter 1. Okay, we can read that later. There's antibiotics. Okay, I can understand that. We can grab the TP if we want it. container.
Oh man, that was the best. Classic United Colonies. Put something in a game until it kills you. One more time.
Shotgun shells. Official. I can imagine the amount of red tape they had to cut to get through them at mass. It's long overdue. It took about 3 days. I made us some shit. Alien life form from, okay, essentially a giant spider. Still trying to remove the cocoon. We have no choice but to put down the creature. Okay. I'm not sure how they managed it, but they managed to bring this in Ashta. It's not that the Ashta is a terrifying beast or a natural predator. Those are exceptional, wonderful qualities and essential work when we're done. It's that the Ashta is native to the planet Aquila, capital of the Freestar Collective. Leave it to the group of ground pounders to grab a candidate right from the enemy's backyard. Okay. Proves incredibly resistant to synchronization. We never achieve control fidelity beyond 47%. Their arm was nearly ripped off. Damn. Simply can't be controlled, if not by us, certainly not by the Freestar Collective. Okay, more disappointment. Another creature, another failure, no fault of the UC ground pounders. We wanted a predator, and they delivered. These so-called, these things were so alien. Wilson's hot reptilian. Shame we couldn't properly sink the NIC. These things would have been spectacular, especially the poison. New specimen. Basically giant space lobsters. Relocation. We're moving. All right then. More spiced worms. Master Spool. Desktop assistant, sure. Fill in all the slots in every layer to open a lock. Okay. There we go. Credits! We got another Digipick. Golden pyramid. Eggs, harvest rye, okay. Blue lab outfit, ooh. A humidifier, a dartboard. Sure. I know I'm like picking up like random shit, but oh well. Oh, there's nothing in the luggage I can grab. Oh, batteries. Sand sculpture. I remember getting my wife one of these for our anniversary. A bowl. Okay, I think that's it in here. Food. Blender base. Chocolate. Vials. A bug paperweight. Okay. Newton's cradle. Battle meal, okay. I thought they were batteries, but it's a battle meal. Okay, I was wrong. A digiframe. Ooh. Bandages. Tape measure. Shotgun shells. Okay, another Eon. And a Grendel. Okay. Can I open this to grab it? A chunks pie. Okay. Okay, that's been blocked off. Fragmentation mine. Chocolate vacuum tape. Okay, they may be giving me all this stuff on purpose. So let's quick save. And I saw the weapon cabinet in that one. Is there a weapon cabinet in here? Or no? Or are these just living quarters? These look to be just a living quarters with random stuff. No. Oh, I can pick up the dumbbell. But there's no weapon shelf. Okay. I just want to be sure. I don't want to be missing something. So, okay. Go.
Violence significantly decreases one's life expectancy. You appear to be prioritizing our deaths over your own survival.
Level 2. There was another one. Where'd he go? Okay, so I'm missing ammo. A rattler. Let's see, do I have ammo for this? Oh, whoops. I thought I had it equipped. Yeah. There you are.
I have detected hostile life nearby. I am not picking up the enemy on my scanner.
Oh. That's the specimen container for that one, I think. That got out, if I'm not mistaken.
not sure why. We have lost them.
Knew I'd find this. I'm out of here.
Can I give you
Captain,
anything?
Protocol Indigo dictates that I will keep your items safe, Captain. Allow me to...
Let's see. What can I give you? Okay, he has laser rounds, so that's fine. Give him those. Okay, so then does it show everything in his thing? Yeah! Alright! Okay, so then, since that's the case, now, let's see. Okay, that's a laser rifle. If that's the case, I need to... Okay, and since I'm fighting these bastards, I'll get ammo. Fiber, aluminum, antimicrobial, analgesic, sealant, pharmaceutical lab, okay. Wire spool. Okay, so now that we've defeated everything, let's go over here. It's just a ball. There, that's some more sparkling water. The food in that I'm going to hold on to. That way I can use it as a heal. Styrofoam container, food tray. I'm just making sure there's no containers that I'm missing. Okay. Because I got the weapon container, there's a computer here. Okay. He had some tofu. If anything, I can sell those molecular extractors for something, since they cost so damn much. Pick marshmallow treat. Got the stuff from him already. Is that some? No, that's nothing I can open. Genetic samples. Got everything from him. I apologize, guys. There's going to be a lot of backtracking because since this is just like Bethesda, I'm definitely going to treat this like Skyrim and explore and search for anything that I can utilize or do anything with, because there may be stuff hidden. Tissues in there. I think I already opened this, but I'm trying to be sure. Using another microscope, a hazmat suit. Pretty much everything. Those things look nasty. Okay, so there was a computer here. Okay, Project Pet Shop. My staff and I arrived this morning. I'm not surprised to find the facility completely operational. As usual, the United Colony spared no expense. It's all very exciting, inspirational. Really knowing you have the full support of the decision makers. Warfare is the evolution of armed ground conflict. Project Pet Shop Phase 1 is a go. The orthopods are, in a word, incredible. Call them easy to work with, and they allow themselves to be fitted with the NCIs without much trouble. pass all environmental survivability tests. They've integrated with the Red Devils, who joined us for a period of extended training. Success. Stalkers. Huh. Okay.
I'm on it. No one's getting through.
Okay. Oh. Spiced worms. Sealant. Okay, so let's take a look at this board. It's been a while since my high school chemistry class. revenge of something.
Here! Over here! Come on!
Synthetic hold on, that was turkey? Right? Did I read that right? Let's see, this one. There. All right. Credit stick. Grenades. Oh, I have no digipicks. Okay. War. So we ran into one of those. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a digital lock. So, okay. I guess I leave that safe. Oh, that was the guy that exploded then.
tried to sync with the neural control interface. It just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute. I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. A security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to call in the cavalry. Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist. Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
All right then. The Terramorph. We now have the second piece of the puzzle, a fully grown alpha predator. A group of astrogeologists first made contact nearly 100 years ago on some remote moon. The creature did not appear to be indigenous and was alone. There's currently no record of how it got there, so the sheer cosmic chance that the astrogeologists found it, or rather it found them. Scientists were quick to categorize it. Roughly killing machine. The Marines tasked taking it down chose a simpler name, Terramorph. I read the official record once. Of the 8-person squad, only 2 grunts survived, and one of those 2 lost a leg. Today we fit the Terramorph with the NCI. If our experience when the grunts first dropped off the creature is any indication, our sedation window will be around 15 minutes. We better make it count. Am I going to be killing this Terramorph? If that's what's going to be happening... I didn't have any digipicks. Did I just pick it up? Okay.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
Okay. Jump scare!
We're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the Terramorph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Okay. Surely not this one. Take all. Actually, since we have digipicks, we can go get that safe downstairs. It's over here. Alright. Ooh, a rare laser pistol. Good thing I came back. Good thing. Good thing.
While I am programmed for combat, commencing item exchange protocols.
Okay, inventory. Okay. Oh, melee weapon. Okay. Okay. Let's save. Since we grabbed all that stuff.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you. Oh, this'll be fun.
Switch weapons! I wish I had a weapon wheel.
Captain, we should now be free to travel to constellations and corners without present fleet interference of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long. Your memory is uncanny.
And here's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition. The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. We'll see them when they get here.
Oh! Well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to MAST ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Baroon zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City. Kinda smell it, but I don't smell anything.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
But unfair, don't you think? Three-star Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Could help with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security.
Okay.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Okay.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit. The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Okay. Follow the marker.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
You know, I went to chef school. It seemed exactly where I saw myself. Hello. wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere. It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned after the Colony War, the pirates used them as forward operating bases all over the settled systems.
Go to the Mass District.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Been up there, huh? Space? Must be cool. I never get to go to space.
Go toward marker.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Captain,
Ooh.
everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Easiest bet I'll ever win. All the phenomenon we see out in the stars, and what I'm saying. Is the most impossible theory?
You two keep going on like this.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Mateo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
there. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. Honestly, you expect us to believe a fairy tale.
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Patrick?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal, another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
You receive a skill point that you spend anytime you level up. Okay. Commerce. Oh, excuse me. I had the sneeze. Sorry about that. Whew. Let's see. So we did that one. Let's upgrade our weightlifting.
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us. Oh gosh, no. I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Well, right now, nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep. Of course, there's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet. Oh right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon. There might be a reasonable explanation. I wasn't there. I didn't see what you saw. I'm just not in a position to say for sure. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right? Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this. Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
I trust you're still satisfied with your choice to join Constellation, Noelle?
Yes, ma'am, of course. I honestly can't imagine being anywhere else.
You've been an invaluable asset to the group, Noelle. Just wanted to make sure you didn't regret it.
Okay, maybe not every single day is a dream come true. But the work we're involved in, the discoveries we're making, it's all worth it.
Well, I suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line. Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need. Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you? Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years. They're most well known for ship manufacturing. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here. Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home as much as anywhere else. Bye.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us. Second one was on Kazar, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust? I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but you know, if the label fits. That sure lines up with everything else about these artifacts. It's all connected. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts. Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. Take care of yourself.
No. Everyone here is worth learning from. Yes, even the kid.
Oh man, this looks like a table that would be good for Dungeons and Dragons.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went. Anything I can learn from is... Stay safe,
You've got
okay?
your pen at the ready, Walter. Bills to sign and all.
Let's see.
Progress requires funding, I'm afraid.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
You don't fool me for a moment, Walter. You love it and you know it. I'm listening. So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? I understand. You...
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people... See you later.
I am at your service, Captain.
Curious feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has.
We've always considered
That you
ourselves
know
explorers.
something no one else
This
does.
really is uncharted. Stay safe,
Okay, so I thought there was something that I had to follow R for, but apparently not, so... Okay.
We're just at the beginning. We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Let's see. Well, I need to save. Because it's about time I need to hop off so I can get to bed for work tomorrow. So, we're going to pause it here. And we're going to send y'all to somebody. Let me switch over real quick. Let's see who's on, because unfortunately I need to hop off her bed, so. Oh, she's on. Alright. We can do that too. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if this works. All right. So we're gonna go send over to Naki. I hope I'm saying this right. They are playing Dead by Daylight. And so I will see you all later. You all have a good rest of your evening, and I will talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.